Basically, there are three types of equations. We have linear, we have quadratic, and polynomial equations. Now let's look at, what is a linear equation? Linear equation, when you have x plus 2 is equal to 0. In this case, the value of x is 1, and then therefore, the value of variable is 1. Based on that, this equation is regarded as just simple and linear equations. That's what we call linear or simple equations. And then we have x squared plus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. In this case, the value of variable range from 1 to 2. Therefore, this equation is regarded as what? Quadratic equations. Then the third one, when you have x raised to the power 3 plus 2x squared plus 3x is equal to 0. In this case, the value of variable range from 1 to what? To 3. Therefore, here you have what we call polynomial equation. When you say polynomial equation, the value of x or variable range from 3 and above. It's possible to have x raised to the power 6, x raised to the power 7, x raised to the power 10, and so on. These are called polynomial equations. The x raised to the power 6, x raised to the power 7, x raised to the power 10, and above. All those equations are called polynomial equations. And let us look at the type of polynomial equations. Now, we have what we call additions of polynomial, subtractions, multiplication, and divisions. That is 1, we have additions. 2, we have subtractions. 3, we have multiplication. We have multiplications. The fourth one, we have division of polynomial. We are going to take them one after the other and explain. Let's first start with addition of polynomial. Addition of polynomial. Assume you have f1 is equal to x raised to the power 3 plus 2x squared plus 4. f2 is equal to 3x squared plus 4x plus 6. These are functions. And then the question answer is find f1 plus f2. That is, you add the two functions together. 2f1, 3f2. Now, how are you going to start? Let's start from the first one. The first one is f1 plus f2. Now, let's arrange it in tabular form. We are going to use two concepts. The first concept, let's arrange it in tabular form. What's tabular form? We have x raised to the power 3, this is for f1, plus 2x squared plus 4. And the f2, we have plus here. What is the f2? That's 3x squared plus 4x plus 6. And then you add. 4 plus 6 is 10. Now, in this case, you have x squared. Here you have x. It's not advised. You can't add x squared and x together. That shows that here x raised to the power 0, x raised to the power 1 will be here. That will be 0 will be here. That will be here will be plus 4x. Here you don't have this one. That will be plus 2. Okay, here you have x squared and x squared together. That will be 3 plus 2. That will be 5x squared plus what? X raised to the power 3. That's the first method. But let's look at another method. That is, we have f1 plus f2. What is f1? f1 is x raised to the power 3 plus 2x squared plus 4 plus, because of this addition, you open the bracket. What is f2? That will be 3x squared plus 4x plus 6. You close the bracket. Now, you expand the bracket by plus. Remember that anything inside the bracket, when you are expanding the bracket with addition sign, the sign inside the bracket will remain constant. Here will be x raised power 3 plus 2x squared plus 4 plus 3x squared plus 4x plus 6. The next step now is collect the like time. Collect the like time. Collect the like time. This power of 3, and then you don't have another power of 3. We have power of 2. That will be x raised power 3 plus 2 plus 3. That will be plus 5x squared plus 4x, 4 plus 6 plus 10. Now, it's the same thing with the first method. Any method you like, you're going to get the same thing. But this method is very okay. And then because if it is, by the time you get to the subtraction, you discover this method is somehow technical. Now let's look at another example. This case, you have P1 is equal to 10x raised to power 6 plus 5x raised to power 5 plus 3. Oh, sorry, you have not through with the second one, which is 2f1. That is 2f1, which is 2f1 equal to 2 open bracket. What is f1? f1 is x raised to power 3 plus 2x. That will be x raised to power 3 plus 2x squared plus 4. You close the bracket and then you expand. That will be 2x raised to power 3 plus 2 times 2 is 4x squared. 2 times 4, that plus 8. That's the answer. And the second one, the third one is 3f2. The third one is 3f2 is equal to 3 into, what's f2? f2 is 3x squared plus 4x plus 6. 3 times 3, that will be 9x squared. 3 times 4 plus 12x plus 18. That's the answer. But in a situation whereby maybe the fourth one, you are asked to find 2f1 plus 3f2. What are you going to do? That means you take 2f1 plus both of them, this and this together. That shows that 2x raised to power 3 plus 4x squared plus 8 plus, open the bracket, 3f, which is 9x squared plus 12x plus 18. Remember, you open the bracket with plus, the sign remain constant. That is 2x raised to power 3 plus 4x squared plus 8, 9x squared plus 12x plus 18. Collect the like time. There's no power of 3 here. We have this. That's 2x raised to power 3 plus x squared and x squared. That will be, just add the coefficient 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 is 13. That will be 13x squared. And then plus 12x plus 18 plus 6. 18 plus 8, that will be 26. That will be 26. That's the answer. Now let's try this exercise. Try this exercise. That's exercise 1. We have Q1 is equal to 3 x power 3 plus 4x squared plus 6. Q2 is equal to 4x power 4 plus 3x power 3 plus 4x squared minus 6. Find 1, Q1 plus Q2. 3 into Q1 plus 4 Q2. That exercise 2. R1 is equal to 4x squared plus 4x minus 3. R2 is equal to 7x squared minus 6x plus 4. R3 is equal to 6x squared plus 4x plus 8. Find 1. 2 into R1 plus R2. 2. 3 into R3 plus R1. The third question, 4 into 2R1 plus 3R2 plus 4R3. Now, exercise 3. P1 is equal to 6x squared plus 4x squared plus 6x raised power 3 plus 4x squared plus 4x. P2 is equal to 7x raised power 3 minus 6x squared plus 4. Find 1. P1 plus P2, 2. 3 into P1 plus P2. While the third one, 2P1 plus 3P2. Okay, this is all about addition, and then we have 3 exercises now. Addition, try it. And then let's move to the subtractions of polynomial. Subtraction of polynomial. Now we are going to use this example as subtraction of polynomial. Let's just change the heading. That's it. You have subtraction of polynomial. Now here, let's just put minus in between. Let's just change the question entirely. Now that is find 1 Q1 minus Q2, 2 3Q1 minus Q2. Now let's start from the first equation. What is the Q1? Q1 is 3x raised power 3 plus 4x squared plus 6 minus, apply your bracket. The Q2 is 4x raised power 4 plus 3x squared plus 4x squared minus 6. And then here, please, at this junction, the difference between addition and subtraction here is that when you open the bracket, when you are using my negative sign to open the bracket, the sign inside the bracket will change. But in case of addition, to remain constant. Take note of that point. And then you have 3x raised to power 3 plus 4x squared plus 6 minus x raised to power 4 minus 3x squared minus 4x squared. Oh, this power 3 plus minus times minus, that will be plus 6. And then you collect the like time. This power of 3, this power of 4. Okay, let's first of write power of 4. That minus 4x raised to power 4. You cancel it out. This power of 3, this power of 3. And then this power, this is plus, this is negative. It will cancel out. Power of 2, and then this is plus, this minus. What are you going to do? It will cancel out. This is plus 6, this is plus 6. Plus 6 plus 6, that's plus 12. That's the answer. And then let's try the second one. The second one is 3Q1 minus Q2. Let's find what 3Q1 is. That will be Q1 is equal to 3 into, what is Q1? Your Q1 is equal to 3x raised to power 3 plus 4x squared plus 6. You close the bracket. That will be 9x raised to power 3 plus 12x squared plus 18. Now we have your 3Q1 now. Let's minus, that means 9x raised to power 3 plus 12x squared plus 18 minus, open the bracket, don't forget, Q2 is, what is the Q2? 4x raised to power 4 plus 3x squared, 3 raised to power 3 plus 4x squared minus 6. You close the bracket. Remember that you need to open the bracket with negative sign. That's 9x raised to power 3 plus 12x squared plus 18 minus 4x raised to power 4 minus 3x raised to power 3 minus 4x squared minus times minus, that plus 6. And then you collect the lifetime. Remember, you start from highest power. This power of 4 is negative. Minus 4x raised to power 4. You cancel it out. Power of 3. Power of 3, but this is plus, this is minus. 9 minus 3. That plus 6x raised to power 3. You cancel it out. This is square. This is square. Here is positive, negative. 12 minus 4. That will be plus 8x squared. 18 plus, that will be 18 plus 6, that plus 24. Okay, that's all about the subtraction. Now let's have two exercises. Two exercises from there, you now move to division of the equation. Exercise 1. Under, we have Q1 is equal to 4x squared plus 4x minus 6. Q2 is equal to 2x squared plus 3x plus 2. That is, find 1 Q2 minus Q1, 2Q2 plus Q1 minus 3Q1. Exercise 2. Exercise 2. We have F1 is equal to 3x squared plus 4x minus 3. F2 is equal to 4x raised to power 3 minus 4x squared plus 4. Find 1, 2 into F2 plus F1, 3F2 minus 2F1. Exercise 3. Q1 is equal to 4x plus 2. Q2 is equal to 4x squared minus 3. Find 4Q1 minus 5Q2. 6 into Q1 minus Q2. Now our last part, now let's now go to the division. Under the divisions, I'm just going to treat simple example of division of polynomial. We are under division of polynomial. It's normal division, normal long division we don't use so in mathematics. For example, when you have x squared plus 5x plus 6 divided by x plus 2 divided by x plus 2. This is divisor. How are you going to do? This is your this value will be inside. This is x is raised by 2 plus 5x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. The first step, how many times x divide x square? Just put it x times x, which is x square, divided by single x, that means this one. How many times? Just one, that means x. X times x, that will be x square. X, this x times this is this. X times plus 2, that will be plus 2x. And then you open the bracket, you put minus. X squared minus x, that will be 0. 5x minus times plus is minus. 5x minus 2x, that will be plus 3x. Now this value come down, plus 3. And then you move again. For this is 0. Just how many times x divide 3x? That is 3 times x divided by x. How many times? Is 3 times. What's the sign here? Is plus. That would plus 3. 3 times x, that's 3x. 3 times plus 2, that would plus 6. And then the same time minus. This minus this is 0. This minus this is what? Is 0. That shows that this value divided by this, the answer is what? Equal to what? X plus 3. Very simple. You can check by the time you multiply this value now times this, you get this one back. Now let's take, or let me just put exercise 1. X is for 3 plus 4x squared plus 6 divided by x is power 2 plus x is power 2 plus 4. This division 1. X is power 7 plus 4x squared plus 6 divided by x is power 3 plus 4. 6x squared plus 4x plus 6 divided by x minus 3. X is power 3 plus 4x minus 7 divided by x plus 4.